Hi, we back!
Everybody chooses an object. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Oh, crap, don't look! Don't look! I clicked because I didn't mean to.
How dare you?
I got my hand up.
All right,
No, everyone is avoiding looking at the screen right now, viewers.
I pick a solitary pork chop.
You picked an actual object. I'm proud of you.
Wow.
It's not an object, that's a food.
Shut up, Nick. Coffee mug.
Okay.
Go. Loudly. With finesse.
With gusto.
Uh,
I'm
you
gonna
go
jump you.
first.
Spring-loaded boxing glove.
Okay.
My favorite object.
Jalapeno 3D Doritos.
Cool.
Damn.
Where is side based on how likely you would end up in prison if the police caught you trafficking with this in front of a school?
Well,
I'm picturing cops accosting Nick while he's just carrying
Hey, kid, you want some
a
pork
loose
chop?
pork chop.
My Doritos.
Yeah, like I don't think that just carrying a pork chop would put you in prison.
no, but I still want to picture it. Can someone get us fan art of
Yeah,
that?
I would also like a picture. What was yours again, Colin?
A coffee mug.
It could have alcohol in it, but probably not. What was yours?
She said 3D Doritos. but-
Jalapeno 3D Doritos.
Yeah, but in my head, I literally just picture those school carts that literally are just like, you want some chips, give me $1.
I'm gonna give it to me because mine's a weapon.
That's fair. And I want to go second because I'm creepy.
Just walking around with a singular pork chop
Yep.
in your hand.
That's my argument.
Is it wrapped? I like to imagine it's just like a raw
Okay,
pork chop.
I think it's less the trafficking of the object that's the problem. It's more Nick being outside the school. It's the problem.
There you go.
Nick's not allowed to be
Yeah,
near
that's true.
schools.
By that logic, I should go first.
No. Blooper! All right. That's between a coffee mug or
I'm just-
jalapeno 3D Doritos.
I'm giving that to fucking 3D Doritos.
Cool.
Because that is also funny. Just, man, we're gonna need to look in your trunk. No, you don't. We're gonna need to. And they jimmy it open, and it's just, they're all loose in
Yeah,
there.
just
They're not in a bag. Like,
Loose Doritos. All right, I'm gonna go to the auditorium, get some creativita.
noise.
I agree. Noise. That's my lowest stat, and I don't know what I'm supposed to get. So, crass prey.
Class
We've already done this. All right. Hopefully it did not put me on the Vera path by accident. You're trying to focus on your own love life, but the sloppy makeout sounds come from Violet and Tater, making it difficult. Damn it! Oh no, it's both of them. Never mind.
I got somewhere else. The snakes will never be able to digest their food if they have to watch this disgusting display.
God, her costume is just the best.
They're
Zoe's or
Both
Vera's?
of
No
them are
Vera on
cool.
that one.
They're pretty
yeah,
great.
my fan fiction muse is running for the hills. How am I supposed to write romance and the two of you are making it look so unappealing?
Well, sounds like somebody's a little bit jealous of our amazing, perfect, wonderful relationship. We're not bothering anyone.
You commented on my fan fiction, still not as romantic as Every Day with My Bae. And then a bunch of heart eye emojis and stars and also the kimono emoji? Why did you comment the kimono emoji?
Zoe, well, it's better to be a strong, independent nightmare creature. Terrifying women, terrifying women.
You don't know what you're talking about. Shirky, you're always trying to romance your classmates in various unlikely ways. It's a couple versus a pair of people who don't understand the joys of being in a couple. You want to be the tiebreaker.
Well, Zoe and Vera admit they don't want to be in relationships. It's going to be hard to get one of them in a relationship with you. Time to convince one of them. Vera, historically the only reason why people married was tactical alliances and increasing the wealth of both families. So really, marriages are a great way of solidifying and increasing power and material gain. Zoe, when you're in a relationship, you can do silly couples costumes for Halloween, like peanut butter and jelly, or puberty and shame. That's the answer. Oh, not fun enough.
Oh no.
That's some classic shirky nonsense, fueled by traditional closed-minded beliefs. You don't have to be in a relationship to do a couple's costume. If Vera and I want to do costumes as puberty and shame, we totally could. And we're not dating. Although I bet some fans would totally want us to, since we can both be scary, and I have tentacles and she has snakes, so there's probably something sexy that could happen there.
I've been thinking about it this entire game. Okay, you're done.
But what if I were in a relationship with Vera?
You're not.
But people wanted me to be in a relationship with Liam because purple on purple would look beautiful. Or Calculester since we're both new students. We can't be in relationships. Think how disappointing that would be for everyone not on board that ship. Hashtag all ships are valid.
Well, I think being in a relationship is magical, and we've never disappointed anyone.
Because you don't have any fans.
Oh, sick burn! But also Zoe isn't a fan of relationships at all now, which does not bode well for you. Congrats on losing 2 charm and 1 creativity, bitch. I added bitch.
Bitch is a good addition.
So,
Blooper.
also, Tate and Violet have at least one fan. It me.
Aw.
Each other.
Half-hour rave, full crazy, cute little kitty cat that I can't
Wands.
romance, sadness. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, there's lots of different Juansons in school.
Yeah,
23 to be precise.
it's still Juan, Nick. It's never been Juan.
Juwan?
God damn it.
You catch the tail end of a classic Zoe Calculester exchange.
But student X teacher fic is super overdone. Makes me really uncomfortable because, like, the inherent imbalance of power. Like, could you imagine how problematic it would be if PG's...
PGS.
Oh, Principal Giant Spider.
Love it.
PGS hooked up with one of us? Yuck.
I cannot seem to recall Principal Giant Spider looks like... I cannot seem to recall what Principal Giant Spider looks like anyway. Image PGS not found.
Cute.
Ah, the joys of the new students adjusting to the rules of Spooky High.
Still want that shirt. Whoa, new character!
I want that one!
Do it
But,
good.
no, I didn't mean the voice. I meant I want that.
Who wants to power demon this?
I can do it if you guys don't want to.
I really do.
Colin,
Go for
do
it,
it.
baby.
Okay.
Also, great names.
You there, killing machine and abyssal terror.
Rude.
I need an impressive ally in my fight against the reign of the Levays over the 8th circle of hell. Oh my god.
Input, quippy response about your sense of fashion from being of the 8th circle of hell.
I have no need for your robo-criticisms. What I need is the power of being... the power of a being beyond the average monster to aid in my glorious and righteously justified takeover.
No thanks. Rather just write a steamy fanfiction in which you and Damien are a crack ship who hate sex just to annoy you for annoying us.
We need to act now! King and King LeVay, I did not know that, are distracted by throwing an admittedly adorable theme brunch. I'm not leaving without one of you with me.
Holy shit, she really means it. Time to help one of your classmates out. Guess you better decide which one you don't like. School is full of tough choices. Dahlia, don't be fooled. This Eldritch being is clearly under Damien's spell already. Look at the picture she drew of Damien shirtless. She's a LeVay sympathizer! No, calling a robot a killing machine is inaccurate. A real killing machine would be a tank, and he's not a tank, so he's worthless. Go look for a tank! I want to go for Zoe, so I feel like it's gotta be this one. Whop!
What? She's drawn hundreds of these.
Yes. Yes, I have. Girl Damien from Spook at High. Pirate Damien from Spooky High Seas. Nice. Dr. Damien from Spooky ICU.
I love her.
Why are they all so compelling?
Because Damien's a spicy red sex pot.
Fucking face when she says that.
Yeah.
It's Laura's face.
It really is.
He does look very... No, Dahlia, snap out of it! The LeVays must be destroyed for their arrogance and monopoly on hell! Pervy Abyssal Terror, you're out! Let's go, Killing Machine!
Error. Labeled killing machine inaccurate descriptor found. File. Friendship with Damien LeVay.
Seriously? With the amount of violence and arson he commits, you would think someone in this school would be willing to betray his family? And when I find such a student, woe to the wicked! The wicked in this case being the reign of the LeVays.
Thank goodness she's gone. Now you're starting that Dahlia fic. What do you think, Bluebird? Damien or Dahlia is their ship name?
Damien.
Damien and Dahlia.
I like Damien.
It's funny because it's the same.
Yeah.
Those definitely look like misspellings of their actual names, but rather than tell Zoe that, you enjoy her enjoyment. And gain +2 fun and +1 boldness. Bemis!
Bemis.
A Bemis!
Feel like I have to go to the library again.
That gets you money, by the way.
Yeah,
gonna
that
say, if
doesn't
you
add
want
to your
money,
stats,
go
it
for
just
it.
gets you money.
I
mean,
got
unless
these
you wanna
stats
buy
last
shit.
time because that's where.
No, you get a money boost from it. You get stats no matter where you go after you pick a room.
You always get a story.
Yeah.
Yeah, story happens regardless, but if you want to up your stats, you have different places you can go. The library is your money. The creativity is the auditorium, but Kyle took that one, and I took the fun tree. The bathroom is for boldness.
And gym is for charm.
Well, my
But
boy,
if you want money, then you can go
I
buy
don't care
expensive
about
shit
money.
later.
I just want my boy.
Your boy will
find you
probably
either way.
show up.
No matter where you go, he'll find
no
you.
matter where.
So
But you
yeah.
also have to pass stat checks to make him happy.
I was like, so you might want to.
I want to say classroom because I think he's a smart boy, but there's something in the
I would
classroom.
say, yeah,
so
the
you can't.
classroom's the shop right now.
Yeah, so wouldn't the library help me be smart?
No,
it'll
it'll
help
just
you
give you
with
money.
I mean, you could use money
Smarts
to buy
is-
items that will get you smart.
Smarts is class, but that's what the shop is.
All right, so I guess I could go to class and just buy
But that-
something.
Yeah, if you want. You do have 7 money.
No, Colin says no.
No, Colin didn't say anything.
Colin shook his head.
He's not though.
Just pick something.
A place.
Yeah, go.
Fine, I'll go to the library.
Poker face.
That day, you spend some time on the library's PCs playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money.
I want that character in the corner.
You're checking
Me
some
too.
plates of pasta on your dating app for people so lonely that they're starting to consider dating a plate of pasta. Luckily, Calculester interrupts you before you keep spiraling down like that.
There you are, Bemis. I was to engage in a complex plotline protocol, but I was worried I might fail at it. And then came to mind. Bemis is proficient at shenanigans, so I thought if you were okay with helping me, it would be cool.
You tell Calculester that you're in. You also tell him that there's no need to use air quotes for cool.
Whoa, I'm already learning stuff. Exciting. So here's the thing. So far I've been enjoying being alive, but recently I've started to question myself. Am I doing life right? Am I good at living? I do not know. This is all new to me, so I might be doing it all wrong. I wanted to consult some expert living organic forms so I can crack the correct formula of existence.
Yikes.
Oh, don't make that face. I'm not consulting you, my friend. My data shows that you tend to answer questions based solely on how likely the answer will lead you to dating your classmates. It is valid to me, but useless for this endeavor. But my data also showed you excelled at wacky misadventures, so you might prove a worthy partner for this. But no, I thought the best course of action would be consulting the 2 organic forms that were key in turning me into a sentient being. If they pushed me into this life, they surely have to be plenty wise. Look, there they are now. Oh, what's up, Cal? Hey, friend Scott and friend Damien. I am trying to solve the dilemma of finding the meaning of existence. And since you brought me to existence, I thought you might know. Fuck yeah, we know!
Do we?
Yeah, Scott, so being alive is like being this orange.
Damien pulls a slightly squished orange out of his pocket.
Oh, yeah. And you need to be like the best orange ever.
As long as you're not a lame banana.
So you need to win the game of life, but while being an orange.
And remember, not to be a banana, Cal. I think it's very important to be super high on vitamin C if you want to rock at being an orange.
That way you can be the best orange ever!
Yes, yes. You can also bring the destruction to all the other puny fruits. I am honestly having a hard time following your line of thoughts, my friends. That's because you don't have to follow us. You need to follow the orange. Or are you supposed to be the orange? Fuck.
This is clearly going nowhere, and these 2 are not the best at metaphors. It's apparently up to you to lead them into building a valid life lesson. But how? We're talking a lot about what this orange is supposed to do or be, but have we asked the orange how it feels?
Eat the orange.
Eat the orange.
Oh no, that's a tough one.
This is a tough one.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like eat the orange is the fun option, and your fun blows. But the first one's
The first one seems smart.
creativity. I don't know.
I think that one's smart.
I don't know.
Fuck it.
It's up to
Shoot
you.
your shot, girl.
Shoot your shot.
Do what you want to do,
We're into
BB.
it.
Charm.
So charming.
Well done.
Ooh, that sounds like a very valid and thoughtful question. What do you think the orange feels about being the best orange?
Let's ask it. Orange?
Yeah?
Scott starts screaming at the orange and gets no response, obviously. Damien stops the nonsense by grabbing the orange again.
I think the orange sometimes feels like it's pressured to be the raddest orange ever. Maybe there's more than one way to be the best orange. Oh, how so? The orange can be sour, but also sweet. So maybe the orange sometimes feels pressure because its orange dad is the raddest orange ever.
It's multiple. There's multiples.
Dads. And so the oranges want to be rad as its orange dads, but sometimes it can't explore its own truth to define what it means to be the best orange. That is very insightful, friend Damien. So life can be defining on how to become the best orange possible, but it can also mean different things for different oranges. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, this has me thinking. This much thinking made me hungry. Can I eat the orange, Damien?
No, I want to keep it for a little while.
Damien leaves, looking to the orange in a very introspective way.
Well, friend Bemis, we've gathered useful data. I have high hopes for this wacky misadventure. Should we engage in 2 high-fiving?
Fuck yeah! You high five, Calculester. Scott also high fives both of you, even though he clearly has no idea what's happening. You all gain +2 smarts and +1 fun.
I love Scott.
Good job. All right.
Parandu.
Bop, bop. Hey, stranger, it's been a while. I missed you. It's okay. You can look at my stuff.
Oh boy.
Gigata.
You didn't buy anything?
Nope.
All right. Whatever.
Are you trying to romance the shopkeeper?
Nope.
Are you lying?
Okay.
Yep.
Because I know that's a thing. Bemis!
Something's happening to you, Bemis.
Something's happening.
Something's
You're kicking it underwater at Miranda's palace. It's always a dicey situation seeing how dissidents are treated in her kingdom. But she's used her royal connections to procure the next season of Bobo the Angsty Zebra before it's even out on Wetflix,
Bruh.
the premier Mer streaming service. So it's worth risking beheading. First of all, my kingdom would never sanction beheadings willy-nilly, and frankly, I could have you beheaded for insinuating such a thing.
I am excited to absorb the information from the television program on the grounds that it is a broad survey of the internet criticism. It indicates that it is the Wetflix show.
Yes, it explores the monster condition in both a fearless and crude way.
And I like that it has silly talking animals.
Yay! Silly talking animals! Now, what shall I ask my vast array of kitchen sea monkeys to cook up for us?
Oh, food. I was kind of assuming we would order a pizza if we were binge-watching a Wetflix show.
How perfectly quaint. Of course, I have commoners over. I should indulge in commoner practices. A pizza it shall be. Now, what toppings do you suggest?
This question is irrelevant because I am unable to consume caloric substances the way that organic life forms do.
I was going to suggest a pizza with the cold sweats of a dreamer experiencing a nightmare and the shrieks of the dying, but it might give the rest of you indigestion.
Let's get a pizza with pizza on top. And then there could be pizzas on the pizzas.
I love you!
Scott!
If we can't choose a topping, maybe I should just behead someone after all.
Nope. You can think of the perfect topping by consulting one of your friends. One of your friends, Miranda's shell phone?
Get it?
That means you have to call one of us.
Get it?
And that
and
friend
that friend is Shirky, a game changer when it comes to pizza toppings. He's the one who introduced cheese as a pizza topping. Before that, pizza used to be covered in yogurt.
Oh,
You're welcome!
Or blooper.
thank you, Kyle.
Blooper is so disruptive that he has been banned from the ancient Academy of Pizza Topping by the pizza topping masters due to his dangerously vanguardist ideas.
I'm classy.
Sorry, Shirky.
Yeah, bitch!
So
Bite
mean.
me!
After a brief but incredibly informative and creative brainstorming session with Shirky, you hang up the shell phone, redial, and order a pizza. It arrives not too long later, and everyone is delighted to take a bite of their pizza and discover,
Ooh, pineapple and good grades.
I'll admit, I do not usually enjoy such a dish so common and vulgar as pineapple on pizza, but it does pair well with academic excellence.
It's funny, because the taste of genius is quite reminiscent of the taste of insanity. And yeah, it does go well with pineapple.
I do not possess taste buds. But I am enjoying my friend's enjoyment of their sustenance.
as are you, all thanks to Shirky and you for choosing him. Those good grades get you +2 smarts, and the whole pizza situation is an automatic +1 fun, of course.
Boosh! Go team!
Trade places!
Everybody choose something bad. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
This channel!
Violent diarrhea.
Damn it, Colin's gonna win no matter what.
Pineapple on pizza! Oh, yours was violent diarrhea?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm changing mine to pepperoni dog farts.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of
Like,
those in the
like dog farts after they've eaten pepperoni, or dog farts that smell like pepperoni?
Both.
You have to choose one. They're very
It's
different.
the same thing.
I mean, I like the smell of pepperoni.
No.
Not when
but
it's passed through a
yeah,
dog.
When they eat
That's what I'm
pepperoni
saying.
and then they fart
Yeah, so-
out and it smells like pepperoni.
Okay, so
it's
that's-
digested pepperoni, so it's pepperoni
It's
dog.
post pepperoni dog fart.
And
Got
I'm
it.
gonna say fast food pickles.
Fast food pickles, pepperoni dog farts, this channel, and pineapple on pizza.
Player order is decided based on how badass a criminal called Mike the Selected Thing Johnson would be.
Mike the Best Spuds Johnson.
I think that's already a criminal.
Mike the pepperoni dog farts Johnson?
I kind of dig that. But counterpoint, it doesn't say how funny, it says how badass.
Yeah, I would not fuck with that guy. He's probably the welterweight champion.
All right, Tone can have it.
Tone wins that.
Mike the Pepperoni Dog Farts Johnson.
It says Mike the pineapple pizza Johnson, Mike the best Spuds Johnson, and Mike the fast food pickles Johnson.
I'm gonna take fast food pickles because I can only picture Stu Pickles as a fucking boxer.
I'm trying to imagine in terms of badass, because she was a clear first, but I feel like we're all a mishmash here.
Yeah.
Colin, thoughts?
Me, because I want to go second.
I don't think
You know, I'm gonna have to agree with Colin on that one.
I don't think Colin can see past the pepperoni dog fart is the problem.
Right. Well, you are the one who has no dog in this fight, Tone.
Yeah.
What-
She has
what-
no dog fart in this fight.
Nice. What is your opinion? Which one is the next best? Because I'm kind of tossed up between the three.
All right, I feel like pickles are at the bottom.
Wow.
Sorry,
Okay.
Nikki.
Wow.
What was yours again?
His was
No,
best
his was
Spuds.
Best Spuds.
Mine was pineapple pizza.
These are tough. All right, Colin, you, Nick.
I think I agree. Actually, I don't think I was second.
All right.
So, Corn Dew,
Yeah.
Cherokee, and Bloopert. Though
Nice.
I'm proud of you because fast food pickles is a unique choice for
It's
you.
also
It was a good.
gross.
It was a fun answer.
They get all floppy and
Yeah.
especially if they put ketchup on
And
it.
then they're fucking hot.
Hot pickles.
Oh.
Hot pickles.
Hot pickles.
I love a good.
Subsequently, hot pickles is also a great nickname for a fighter.
I love a good hot pickle.
That day, you listened to your
It's a hot
elders
pickle, hot pocket.
and learned valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monsters, nonsense, and dating, we already know all this.
Yeah,
I'm
the
also-
beginning ones are mostly retreads.
You see Calculester delicately applying water to one of his favorite little succulents with an eyedropper. He looks so peaceful until Leonard shows up
I'm
with a
taking Leonard,
smug,
damn it.
with a smug grin on his shitty face.
Hey, Calculester, what you doing? Watering your succulent? I bet you think you're a true succulent fan, huh?
I like.
I love him too. I want it.
It's Nick.
Yeah.
Literally me. If by fun you mean if by fan you mean one who has a strong interest or admiration for a particular person or thing, then yes.
Oh yeah? Well, you're such a succulent fan. Name 3 of their albums.
Sorry, that got me. I do not understand.
Ha! It was a trick question. Succulents don't have albums. A true fan would have known that already.
His fucking face, I can't. But I assure you, friend Leonard, I feel the closest of mechanical equivalent to the love. I butchered it. But I assure you, friend Leonard, I feel the closest mechanical equivalent to love for my little plants.
Love? Fandom is about love. It's about wanton accumulation of memorabilia.
Wonton.
Never.
Wonton.
How many
Wontons!
Yes. How many succulent posters do you have?
3-0.
That's what I thought. Meanwhile, I got 19. I got more posters than I got walls to hang them on. Looks like the only true succulent fan here is me.
That claim is distressing, and yet I cannot disprove it.
But you can. Time to let everyone know the ultimate standard for determining a true succulent fan. The true succulent fan has every succulent, including the uncut versions, and at least one succulent signed by its creator, God.
Oh.
A true succulent fan would actually be a fan.
That's because he's got fans in him.
I get it.
I'm gonna go with.
What does he mean?
I'm gonna go with that one.
Good Lord, it makes so much sense. Fans are cool. Fans demonstrate a machine-like devotion to their chosen subject. Fans are literally called fans.
Sorry, I took a drink in the middle of that.
Could it be that the ideal fan in any medium is in fact just an actual fan?
If your hypothesis is correct, I should remind you that my chassis is containing 36 individual fans for controlling CPU temperature.
36? But just one of those on its own would be the ultimate fan. 36 ultimate fans in one body is impossible.
I assure you, it is quite possible. In fact, it is necessary. Without the fans, my insides would quickly melt.
I too feel that my many fandoms keep me from melting alive. You and I are so much alike, Calculester.
Yes, we both are. So, bye, Peedle.
Finally, someone who truly understands me.
Even though I'm sure you're flying.
You're not sure you'll ever understand Leonard, but at least he's not trolling Calculester anymore. You gain +2 creativity and +1 charm.
Fucking
I'd say,
Leonard.
Nick, you looked very pained during that whole thing. Is it because Lester is all of your customers?
It's
Yeah.
also all of Nick.
Yeah.
It's also me in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Also, I think fucking LeVay's voice is just giving me a freaking like. Damien's voice makes my
If you're gonna
face
do her thing, read her dialogue, it changes.
Are you gonna date the kitty? You can date the kitty?
No.
He's trying.
It's a thing.
I want to date the kitty.
It's a thing from the old one. All right, this we've seen. It's old, but it's still good.
Creativity.
Zoe's catching you up on the latest development from Pirate Shirky and her spooky high seas fanfic when suddenly a portal opens up. Aww.
There's the boy.
I love
You want it?
I got him last time, Nikki. If you want him, you can.
I love doing his voice endlessly, but I have every dog in this current fight, so
Can
please.
someone do 1970s David Bowie?
Can you give me an example?
I think you just volunteered yourself.
Yeah,
You
go
might
for
be-
it.
I can't do that voice though.
I can't do David Bowie, but I can do my all right.
Colin, you want to try? Nick?
Never fear, the interdimensional prince is here.
That's me a go.
I've come to claim my bride. It's borderline slipping into Tim Curry, and I kind of
Yeah.
want to just lean on Tim
No,
Curry.
just I'll go with the
Just
Tim
lean on
Curry.
Tim Curry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lean into it.
Or husband, or non-binary life partner, using the terminology of their choosing.
I like it. Tim Curry is a good voice for him.
The interdimensional prince. I love when he pops up. He always had so much wacky drama.
Wait a moment. Weren't you previously Eldritch Horror and subsequently trapped in a totem deity Zigord?
Yes, that was me.
You devoured my grandfather molecule by molecule, turning every atom of his existence into a million scarab beetles before crushing them and snorting their powdered corpses.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's totally not me anymore.
No, it was magnificent! And now here you are in the body of a high school girl, but of legal age to consent.
Ew.
Which is exactly my type. Come, my beautiful devourer of worlds, be my horrific bride.
Oh no, Zoe's such a spooky high fan she might agree to marry the prince just for fanfic purposes. Better stop this right now.
Kyle, if you fuck this up, I will kill you.
Be careful, Zoe's been married 70 times before and eaten every one of her spouse's minds. Why get married when you can bounce on this trampoline?
I like that
That's a good one! Do you have enough fun to do the trampoline one?
I don't think I have enough
'Cause
fun to
you
do the
did
trampoline.
trampoline one.
And I feel like this one is probably smarts. Like, oh, this still worked.
You ate 17 spouses' minds?
Well, yeah. But as I said, I was a really, really different monster then. Also, in my defense, they were all super, 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 super delicious.
17 minds, though. It seems like a lot. I don't know. I mean, I like a girl who can eat, but eat that much?
Dots.
It's like dating me.
More dots. Your skin shall peel off in strips and fall to the floor in coils, and the coils will become snakes. And the snakes will devour your muscles and play your skeleton as a xylophone. I actually snacked on a little bit of his mind just then. Way too salty. Not marriage material at all.
Damn, Zoe's a boss. Glad she's still unwed and you can get +2 fun and +1 charm for your troubles. Blooper.
Blooper. Let's see. My boldness isn't that high. My charm isn't that high.
We know.
But I want to be
Under the sea.
boop boopy doop. Oh, someone already went to class. I wanted to go there.
You can go under the tree.
Yeah, go to the tree.
Under the tree.
Under the tree, down where it's wetter, downwards one the small Latino cat slips on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard you steal too fun. That was the one from the movie. You notice Zoe with a big grin of the amalgam?
Yeah.
Amalgam?
Yep.
of chaotic nightmares she has used to form on her face. It's adorable.
Blooper, hey, guess what? My latest comic, Who Watches the Watchmen Have Sex, just got published in Weird Tales magazine. I worked so hard and it's finally out there in the world. Nothing can ruin this moment for me. God damn it. That sounds like a... Ooh, I don't even remember my voice for him. I got caught.
That's pretty
I can help
good.
you if you don't want to have a conversation with me.
That sounds like a challenge. It's
There you
fine.
go.
Yeah, it's just my mom's voice. Am I wrong?
Leonard, come on. Why do you always have to slide into my DMs? Delighted moods. Because I must shed light on injustice wherever it arises.
His face. I can't.
He's the worst. He's the best. What about world hunger? Oh, take over Leonard. I got confused.
I'll do Leonard.
I got confused.
What about world hunger, global warming, income inequality, human trafficking?
You didn't let me finish. I must shed light on the injustice wherever it arises, in the world of fandom, specifically.
Oh, cool.
It is not cool, Zoe. It is not cool publishing houses are showering attention on marginalized authors just because inclusivity is hot right now. I mean, look at you. You've got it all. You're purple. You're allegedly a woman. You come from a hideous dimension beyond mortal comprehension. Any magazine would die to associate you with its brand. But it's all just a shallow marketing stunt. And what's worse is it's distracting from the real injustice that the liberal media is too scared to discuss. What about the artists who aren't part of some cool, sexy, underrepresented minority? What about us, huh? Are we supposed to get recognized? Aren't we supposed to get recognized?
If I was to entertain all the BS you just said, I'd say, I don't know, maybe through a combination of talent and the numerous connections and avenues you have available to you as a privileged member of society.
Don't you use the P word around me, Missy. If I'm ever so privileged, how come my comic, Zombie Sluts on Fuck Island, still has yet to be published?
Because you spend all your time complaining about non-existent obstacles instead of getting better at art?
Perhaps you have a point. No, wait, I forgot you were a girl. This can't possibly be my fault. It's much more likely that the entire industry is biased against me.
Ugh, looks like there's only one way to solve this.
You're way ahead of her. You select the only option that makes sense. I'm gonna come back to the couch.
Yeah,
Sorry,
please.
Rocco, you don't
You're
get
talking behind the mic where it doesn't pick up.
Oh, no, don't worry, I was picking up.
No, I know.
For years, you possessed the gem of Garoto, a powerful artifact capable of raising 4 people from the undead. Why not resurrect the 4 great artists and ask their opinion? Use the CalArt sorting hat to determine the objective value of the 2 comics. It's a pretty great joke.
Boo. Fucking
Let's see.
I had to cut my mouth on toast the other day. So
How?
toast is crunchy.
All right.
Yeah, so doing his voice just murdered me for a moment.
I'm gonna do the first one. It sounds sillier. You were saving the gem of Garoto to resurrect your family in case they all died tragically for some reason, but this seems just as important. You reach into the nether realm and summon Velasquez.
Velasquez.
Goya. What is it? Velasquez, Goya, Picasso, and El Greco. 4 of the greatest visual artists of all time.
Oh, hey, I recognize some of these guys. Picasso helped me design my Lair of Mental Anguish, along with MC Escher and David Lynch.
Hey Zoe, says Pablo Picasso, long time no see. I heard you have some art for us to look at. Wrong! I have one piece of art, and it's mine, and one piece of art, that's hers,
Trash.
and it's trash. Sorry. Here they are. Says El Greco, furrowing his brow at the paintings. What sort of art is this? You two seem to have placed numerous titillating images inside these tiny boxes. I do not quite know what to make of this, says Goya, holding up Leonard's piece. But even to my untrained eye, this one appears to be what we refer to in the art business as a complete turd. That's bullshit! I don't know what I'm looking at either, says Picasso. But I like how you put everything into little squares. I have a thing about little shapes. Personally, says Velasquez, I find Zoe's piece pleasantly reminiscent of Frank Miller's The Dark Knight Returns, mediated by hints of magical girl manga and the unbeatable Squirrel Girl, all of which influenced my own work. As you can clearly see in my famous paintings, La Menace.
Close.
Not even
La Meninas.
Let him have it.
La Monada.
You got some of the letters right.
The A. Fuck!
That's a great dialogue box. Just a kappa and the word fuck.
Leonard tries to tweet angrily about how these 4 dead artists are part of the liberal establishment, but it doesn't quite work because they don't have Twitter, only Instagram. You gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts. Oh my god, my fucking... I'm taking a break. Next time.
You're gonna have a couple minutes to rest, because next time on Best Buds, we're gonna choose a place.
Oh my...
Hooray.
Smell you later, losers.
Liberal fascists.
Fuck! Ow.
My fucking everything hurts right now.